Hey Henry, is it real or fake?
So today we have a fake Patek in, a really good fake at that, and I'll tell you why it's fake. All right, initial glance, we look at the clasp. The clasp looks like the Patek Philippe is kind of slightly polished over. However, this is normal for signs of over polishing, so it wasn't that much of a big indicator. However, it was something that we noted. Second, this winds, feels, and looks like a real one. However, if you look carefully, there are two different hues and colors of bridges. So this one is a more machine finish. This is more of the correct main plates that's used in Patek. But that wasn't to tell. And lastly, 324. It's written very poorly if you look with the microscope or under heavy magnification. However, if you look with a loupe or just your naked eye, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. And last but not least, to mention the poor finishing and milling of these cases. All these holes are all that's bad, that's bad, and that's bad. And these holes here, look at that. Patek would never do something like this. They would never arbitrarily cut out a piece like that to accommodate a screw. It'd be a perfectly cut out screw for the purpose of that movement. And then also, let's look at the caseback. First thing you'd realize is that on the Patek Philippe, the L is a little bit low, so it's hanging low. And then on the Genève, the E and the V are connected together, which is not the case. And everything else, just like this, the spacing on everything here is incorrect. So yeah, certified fake. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.